Scorpio, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Scorpio, there's no gender in tarot. This is something that could have happened to you already. Could be something happening to you now, or something that could happen to you in the future. I could be pulling on your sun sign of Scorpio, your moon, or your rising sign. Or this could be a cross-watcher energy. If none of that resonates for you, that's okay. You can tell me. You could have somebody in your life that's a little bit out of control or a little messy. If this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can tell me that it doesn't resonate. We're just going to take that one. I'm fine with that. If it does resonate, give me a thumbs up. Tell me how it resonates, if you don't mind sharing your story. If it doesn't, you can tell me, hey, this is a shit read. I'm cool with that too, because there's lots of Scorpios out there, and I might not just be telling your story. I hide behind material things. So, Scorpio, we've got somebody that hides behind material things. We have a fraidy cat, Scorpio. Well, if they're going to hide behind material things, I hope they're buying you nice stuff, too. Ascendant Masters, Archangels, Holy Spirit Guides, please give the collective with Scorpio placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, precise. All right, we're going to lay them down, and then we'll tell the story. I'll call out the signs that I see. Doesn't necessarily mean that is the sign you're dealing with. I don't like to do that, but people like to know what it is. It just could be the characteristics of people. You know, I could say a Leo could be somebody that is determined, bold. Might not be a Leo that you're dealing with, though. I'm telling you, you're dealing with somebody that's a little impulsive, maybe impulsive, messy, jumps the gun, pushy. Got an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Leo. Okay. Scorpio. Six of Swords. Usually, getting out of Dodge, getting out of the mess, getting out of the muck, wanting to get away from the drama. This is reversed. So, somebody is being sucked back in. You might be going through that whole cycle again. Somebody might be pulling on the puppet strings, or you might just want to be giving that relationship another try. But if you're doing it, you're coming in as a Queen of Swords. I'm telling you that straight up. You'll come back, sure, but they're going to tell you the truth, and you're not taking anybody's shit. They left you out in the cold, maybe even homeless, definitely in a lack of finances. Your money took a hit. So maybe you were in a higher level of commitment. Maybe your finances were combined. Something like that. You definitely were depleted financially whenever this ended. However this ended. Maybe they took money from you. I don't know. There were options, choices. They left you in a state of confusion. They may have kept their options open. Or you did. I don't think you did. They could have kept options open, and I think that put you in a state of confusion. They're coming at you in a you were in a state of confusion. This person is, like I said, the drama. Your emotions, like in a disarray. They were a big temptation. They fall into temptation easily. Lust-based. This could have definitely been a lust-based relationship. And you may not have realized that it might have started out lust-based and you caught feelings. I don't think you going back into this, even as the Queen of Swords, I don't think you're going back into this to restart this as a relationship. I think you might be going back into it because you want some answers. Why did you do this? Why did you behave this way? Why did you treat me this way? Why did you end it? You want to know the whys, the who, what, where, when's, whys. That's what you want. Because I think as far as you're concerned, you've transitioned out of this. You're moving on up to bigger and better. There's an ending, and I think you're good with it. I think the hurt and the pain and the feeling like you're on the outside looking in with your hands and face pressed against the window watching, and you're being shut out, I think that has passed. And now you're kind of a little icy yourself. And you're okay with that because you're moving on and up, away. You gained strength. You came out of this a different person. They're going to not know who you are. You may have been a person who, as I said, if it started out lust-based, and it very well could have, because we know Scorpios, they can lay it down in the bedroom. They definitely can. So this could have certainly been started by temptation and desire, and, could have been friends with benefits. It could have just been mutual attraction, heavy mutual attraction, and then it started to develop into something more, maybe on your side, and they still kept options open, something. And whatever you were feeling, that changed you. You may have started to overgive, and this person was still playing. You may have matured into something while they stayed stagnant. Intuition. You need to pay attention to it. When there's a red flag, you need to question that. You can't just brush it aside because the sex is good. I know we want to do that, especially people that don't like to be alone, but we need to be comfortable enough with ourselves so we can be alone, that we have people in our lives because we want them, not because we need them. And then on the flip side of that, there are people that have us as placeholders because they can't be alone, not because they want us. So pay attention to that. When you have intuition, when you have that gut feeling, be mindful. It's your intuition. Because if you don't, it leads to a lot of unhappiness. You need to have that reflection. Because the cycle will just repeat. It's going to be the same demon, different body, until you learn that lesson. Got a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is Leo energy. Very determined, extremely sexy, knows what they want. Very warm and passionate. Great leader and independent. They have people that they have in their life because they want them, not because they need them. As I said, moving forward. New ideas, new thoughts, being expansive in the way we're thinking, not tunnel vision. Taking that step forward, looking out over the horizon because you're moving forward. planning, being honest with yourself of where do you want to go? What type of person do you want in your life? What can they bring to your table? You've got the table. You've built the table. The chairs. You've set the table. You're feeding everybody. Now, who's worthy to sit down there with you? And then you'll have your Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups, that I fill you up, you fill me up. Make sure that when you find that person who you think is your Two of Cups, that there is not just attraction. It is actual balanced, in harmony. I fill you up, you fill me up. You're not just giving and they're taking. It has to be equal. It has to be a balance. You have that connection. There's harmony. Scorpio, this is your reading. It was a little bit different. Wasn't so much of a he done you wrong type of a thing. So like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if it resonates if you like. Tell me that it didn't resonate at all if you like. But if you give me a thumbs up, it keeps me in the algorithm. Scorpio, this is your reading.